Looking ahead to 2026, the Mac Studio is poised for a massive evolution. While the 2025 refresh offered the M4 Max, it left some users wanting more due to the inclusion of the older M3 Ultra architecture. However, new reports suggest 2026 will rectify this with the simultaneous arrival of the M5 Max and the powerhouse M5 Ultra. To understand the hype, we have to look at the previous generation. The 2025 update was a mixed bag. While the M4 Max was a solid addition, the decision to pair it with an M3 Ultra was controversial. For many, the performance gap between the M4 Max and the M3 Ultra was negligible, leading potential buyers to skip the $4,000 Ultra model in favor of the better value M4 Max. Fortunately, the 2026 lineup appears ready to bridge that gap significantly. The entry-level flagship, the M5 Max, is rumored to feature substantial core count increases. Leaks point to an 18-core CPU, comprised of 4 efficiency cores and 14 performance cores. On the graphics side, expectations are set for up to a 42-core GPU. In terms of raw power, this could translate to a 50% to 55% performance boost over current generation metrics. The biggest news concerns the M5 Ultra. Since there was no M4 Ultra, the comparison here is directly against the older M3 Ultra. The M5 Ultra is essentially 2 M5 Max chips stitched together, which should result in a massive 36-core CPU, 8 efficiency cores, and 28 performance cores. The graphical capabilities are expected to be equally impressive, with leaks suggesting an 84-core GPU. Performance projections indicate this chip could offer a 90% to 100% improvement over the M3 Ultra, largely driven by advanced AI cores and architecture likely shared with the A19 Pro. Regarding the chassis, reports indicate that Apple will stick to the current design language, a strategy that makes sense given the studio's robust thermal management system, thick fans, and large heatsink. However, there are whispers of a cosmetic refresh, with a space black colorway potentially being added to the lineup. The timeline for this release is currently pointing towards summer 2026. A reveal at WWDC in early June is the most probable scenario, with retail availability likely following by mid-June. Despite the performance jumps, pricing is expected to remain consistent with previous generations. The M5 Max base model is predicted to start at $2,000, while the M5 Ultra is expected to hold the $4,000 price point, offering significantly better value this time around compared to the previous M3 Ultra offering. For those holding on to an M1 or M2 Max Studio, 2026 looks like the ideal year to upgrade. With the return of a proper Ultra chip generation and significant GPU gains, the next Mac Studio is shaping up to be the desktop workstation many have been waiting for.